All right, so today we're going to take a deep dive into this PocketSurvey training video. And, looking at it, it seems like it's going to be really helpful for anybody who does building inspections.
Yeah.
And wants to, streamline things and make the reports easier for their clients.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, one of the things that stood out to me right away was just how it's really designed to be mobile first, but works seamlessly on a desktop, which is great because a lot of times you'll find like a mobile app that's great and then you get to the desktop version and it's just like completely different. But this seems to be very well integrated.
Yeah. That's a big deal, right? You don't want to be, fumbling around trying to, finish up a report.
Yeah, you can literally start an inspection in the field on your phone or your tablet or whatever, and then come back and, finish it up at your desk.
Yeah. And that just makes things so much more efficient. I'm really interested to see how they handle the report creation process, because that's usually where things get really bogged down and you end up spending hours, just inputting data.
Yeah, it looks like they've really streamlined that. Like one of the things I noticed is it remembers your previous selections. So if you're inspecting like a bunch of windows that are all pretty similar, you don't have to keep inputting the same information over and over again.
Okay, so it's like it's learning as you go.
Yeah, it's kind of like it anticipates what you're going to do.
That's great. What else did you see about the reports that you thought was interesting?
I really like that. You can add photos directly into the report.
Oh, yeah, that's great.
Yeah, instead of just having, a bunch of text descriptions, the client can actually see, a picture of what you're talking about.
Yeah, a picture's worth 1,000 words, they say.
Exactly.
Especially when you're trying to describe like a complex building issue.
Yeah, and it makes the reports more engaging for the client.
Right, they're not just reading through a wall of text. They're actually seeing, the visuals to go along with it.
Yeah, exactly.
This is making me rethink my whole reporting process.
Yeah, I think they've done a really good job of making the reports clear and concise and easy to navigate.
Yeah, it seems like they've really put a lot of thought into how to present the information in a way that's both comprehensive but also digestible.
Yeah, I think that's key. You don't want to overwhelm the client with too much information.
Right. But at the same time, you need to be thorough.
Exactly.
So it's finding that balance.
Yeah, and I think they've struck a good balance here.
I'm curious to learn more about the actual structure of the reports and what makes them so client-friendly.
Yeah, let's dive into that. Yeah, so the reports are really well organized. They have an automatic table of contents with hyperlinks that take you to different sections.
Oh, wow, that's handy. You don't have to scroll through the whole thing to find what you're looking for.
Right, exactly. And within each section, the information is laid out in a really logical way. Like you have your inspection details, the building specifics, condition summaries, and they even use color-coded condition ratings.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Yeah, so you can quickly see, what the overall condition of each element is.
That's like a health check.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And then another thing that's really cool is they have built-in cost forecasting.
Okay, so you can give the client an idea of how much it might cost to fix things.
Yeah, they have like 5-year forecasts, 30-year forecasts, even condition-based forecasts.
Wow, that's impressive.
Yeah, it's really helpful for clients who are trying to plan for future maintenance.
Right, they can budget accordingly.
Yeah, exactly. And then, in addition to the high-level overviews, you can also drill down into the details for each individual element.
So you can see like the photos and the cost details and everything.
Yeah, you get like a really comprehensive picture of what's going on with each element.
Okay, so it's both.
Yeah.
Big picture and detail-oriented.
Right, exactly.
I'm really liking this so far. What about customization, though? How much can you actually tailor the software to your needs?
It's actually pretty customizable. You can turn features on and off. You can modify menus. You can even customize the wording in the PDF report.
So you could really make it your own.
Yeah, you're not stuck with just using their templates.
That's great.
Yeah.
I always hate it when software forces you to.
Right.
It's their language.
Right.
I'd like to be able to put things in my own words.
Yeah, exactly. Like one example they gave in the video was adding a new location option to a menu. So let's say you're inspecting a unique type of roof structure. That's not in their default list. You can just go in and add it yourself.
Oh, that's handy.
Yeah, you don't have to call customer support or anything.
That's great. So you're telling me I can change the language, change the layout, change the order of things?
Pretty much, yeah. You have a lot of control over how the report looks and feels.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it really lets you create professional-looking reports that reflect your brand and your client's needs.
So it's not just about making things look pretty.
Right.
It's also about improving communication.
Exactly. If a client can understand the report, they're more likely to take action on your recommendations.
Right. It's all connected.
Yeah, and I think all this customization also helps with making the software less overwhelming.
Yeah.
Because you can hide the features that you don't need.
Right. So you're not bombarded with a bunch of options.
Yes, exactly.
What happens after the report's created, though?
Well, they have this Works add-on that lets you create detailed cost lists for any remedial work that needs to be done.
Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah, it's like a built-in product management tool.
So it's not just about identifying the problems.
Right.
It's also about providing solutions.
Yeah, exactly. And they have different list views. So you can view your data by items, by works, by locations, even by in-progress reports.
Okay, so you can really slice and dice the data.
Yeah, you have a lot of flexibility.
That's great.
Yeah.
What else did you see that you thought was interesting?
They also mentioned that they have options for different types of surveys, like decent home surveys and HHSRS inspections, which is the Housing Health and Safety Rating System.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, and they can even handle compliance with Scottish and Welsh quality standards.
Okay, so it's not just a one-size-fits-all solution.
No.
It's tailored to different needs.
Exactly.
This is really impressive. Do they talk about any other advanced features?
They briefly mentioned data synchronization.
Yeah, that's what I was curious about, because they didn't really go into detail.
Yeah.
Yeah, so is that like a way to like seamlessly transfer data between your mobile device and your desktop?
Yeah, basically you can like start an inspection on site, gather all your data, take photos, and then when you get back to your desk, you just sync everything up. And you can pick up right where you left off.
Oh, that's really convenient. No more like emailing yourself files or trying to remember where you save things.
Exactly. It's all right there in the cloud.
That's awesome. It would be even cooler, though, if you could like share that data with your team in real time.
Oh, yeah. Like if you're working on a big project with multiple inspectors, that would be amazing.
I mean, I don't know if they have that feature yet, but it seems like that would be the next logical step.
Yeah, I agree. It would be a game changer for large-scale inspections.
Totally. What about exporting data? Did they talk about that at all?
Yeah, they mentioned that you can export to spreadsheets.
Okay, so you could potentially like pull that data into other programs.
Exactly.
Like maybe a project management software.
Yeah.
Or you could use it to generate like custom charts and graphs for presentations.
Right, or even integrate it with building information modeling software.
Wow. The possibilities are endless.
Yeah, it's pretty exciting.
So if I'm listening to this thinking like, okay, this sounds amazing, but where do I even start?
Well, I think the first step is to just ask yourself what your biggest pain points are right now with your current inspection and reporting process.
Yeah, like what are the things that are taking up the most time and causing the most headaches?
Exactly. And then you can see if a tool like PocketSurvey can address those issues.
Because sometimes the solution is out there. You just don't know about it yet.
Right. And the world of software is constantly evolving, so it's important to stay curious and keep learning about new tools and technologies.
Well said. I think that's a great takeaway for our listeners. Stay curious, keep learning, and don't be afraid to explore new things.
Couldn't have said it better myself.
Awesome. Well, on that note, I think we'll wrap up this deep dive. Thanks for joining us.